Hello, today I'm going to argue that teens between the ages of 13 and 17 should not need parental consent in order to get a piercing. As a teen who has 6 piercings, a few that I did on my own, so I believe I can talk freely on the subject. I've seen how piercings can increase confidence, which is something all teens need. I've also believed that the decision to get a piercing should be a teen's choice, not their parents'. First, let's speak about autonomy. Teens are still in a developmental stage where they are learning how to make their decisions for themselves for the first time. They must gain independence, and on top of that, we're already expected to make many important decisions, like selecting our careers, choosing our school courses, and making preparations for the future. So, explain to me why we are acting as if we're suddenly incapable of making choices. Piercings are a way for us teens to explore who we are in a way that feels right to us. Just like clothes or hair, piercings are a form of self-expression. As someone who has many piercings, I agree that the choice to make a piercing is not able to be taken lightly. All my piercings, whether done by a professional or on my own while sitting on my bathroom counter, was premeditated and intentional choice. I researched, planned, and organized. I considered all of the possible risks. This is the type of organization, responsibility, and planning that deserves to be respected. It's an obvious sign that teens are capable of making their own decisions about their own bodies. Next, let's talk about the known facts that teens are already getting piercings without their parents' knowledge, even if it's not allowed. This is an important issue because when adults create laws affecting teens, they unknowingly make teens start to go behind their parents' backs, which will cause more risk and be much more likely to happen. Make risks much more likely to happen. I've done piercings on myself and others without any adults present, which is much more dangerous than going to a professional. If teens were allowed to make their own piercing decision, we're allowed to get piercings on their own without needing parental approval, we can assure that teens are getting their piercings in a sterile environment with proper aftercare. Also, imagine the medical aspect. Professionals are trained to pierce in a way that takes away many risks. Most studios make clients sign documents that outline the procedure and aftercare before they even get close to the needle. A professional will make sure piercings is done in the right way, reducing chances of complications. The majority of parents are not experts in piercings. Some can barely name 5. While I'm sure parents have concerns, it's always better to trust the professional's skillful hands. Finally, there's an issue of trust in teens. For many teens, asking their parents for consent feels like a leap. It's not about being rebellious, it's about us being heard and understood. Allowing teens to make the choice on their own could help build trust with their parents. If teens are trusted to make personal decisions about our own bodies, then it can create a stronger relationship. The key is that communication and understanding are most definitely the core of making decisions. In conclusion, teens aged 13 to 17 are indeed capable of making decisions about the piercings without having the need for parental consent. We should absolutely have the choice to express ourselves. Cinnamon, stop bullying your kids. We know the risk. We should absolutely have the choice to express ourselves. We know the risks, and we want and deserve the ability to make decisions about our bodies. Needing parental consent only pushes teens to get piercings in unsafe environments and can destroy the trust and independence we are still learning how to build.